Hello, my name is Sonia Woods, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to process statutory sick pay in Thesaurus Payroll Manager. I am going into step number 3, and I'm in week number 2 of the payroll, and I'm going to enter the hours that I want paid for week 2, but I'm also going to record any statutory sick pay that I also want to pay. So my first employee here is paid an hourly rate of €12 per hour. She typically works 24 hours a week, which would give her a gross pay of €288, but she has been out sick this week. So in this particular week, I'm going to pay her 16 hours for the 2 days she's worked, and I'm going to pay her for the 3rd day statutory sick pay. So I enter the 16 hours for the 2 days she's worked, and then I go to the statutory sick pay tab. Now, this will automatically be populated, and it's based on the pay details that existed when I first entered the screen. So if that's exactly the situation, that's fine, you can go with that. However, if it's not the case, you can actually change the details. So in this case, the employee's normal weekly pay is €288, €12 per hour by 24 hours a week. Her typical working week is 3 days a week. So I'm given a daily rate there. So the law requires that a person is paid either 70% of their daily rate or €110 being the max. So in this case, Thesaurus is working out for me that €96 would be her typical daily rate, and her statutory sick pay entitlement for this particular day is €67.20. So I'm going to put in 1 here to indicate that she's to be paid 1 day, and €67.20 will automatically be added onto her payslip, and that will be liable to PAYE, USC, and PRSI. So I'm going to click on update. It's also worth noting, the next time I go into this particular area here of the software, the statutory sick pay for this employee, it will already be noted down here that she's already taken 1 day. So this field will be activated going forward. So I'm going to click on update there, and yes, I want to continue, and it's changing the PRSI class for me. So now if I view the weekly input, I can see the gross pay there, which is the 16 hours that she's been paid plus the statutory sick pay. I then go into another employees, and in this case, this employee is paid a weekly rate of €7.75 per week. She typically works a 5-day week. On this particular week, she has worked 4 days, so I want to pay her for 4 days. So her daily rate, €775 divided by 5, is 155. So to pay her 4 days, I'm going to pay her €620. When I go to the statutory sick pay here, I can see that the normal weekly pay is €775, which is correct. Based on a 5-day week, her daily rate is €155. So she's due either €110 or 70% of 155. So the software is working it out for me here. So I'm going to put in here 1 day, and €108.50 is going to be added to her payslip. So I'm going to click on update, and I'm going to close out of that. Once you have updated your payroll for week 2, you can then go in and view the payslips before you send it to the employee. So I'm going to look at the first payslip here, Anne Baines, where I process statutory sick pay, and click on print. So you can see here that she was paid an hourly rate of 12 euros, 16 euros an hour, given a total basic of 259.20. So that 259.20 includes the statutory sick pay, and you'll see the statutory sick pay noted here. It's 67 euros and 20 cents. When you go to your summary report for week 2, the statutory sick pay will be included here in the gross pay column. So in this week, I had 2 employees. Anne Baines was paid statutory sick pay, and also Angela Reid, and those amounts are included in that column. If you want to view the sick pay, statutory sick pay paid for that week, if you go to reports and go to other reports, and the second last one here, statutory sick pay, and select week number 2, that will show you the employees that have been paid statutory sick pay in that week, and also the number of dates. This report can be viewed on a year-to-date basis or just 1 week in isolation. All employees are entitled to statutory sick pay, provided that they have been in your employment for 13 weeks. Thank you for attending. For more details on how to use Thesaurus to its full potential, check out my website www.soniawoods.ie, and Thesaurus Payroll. There's an online course there available taking you through all the features of Thesaurus Payroll and processing weekly payroll, monthly and fortnightly payroll. Thank you.